Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Placeable Whiskey Factory version 1.0. File size is 41.27 megabytes. So what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to discuss a few things regarding this Placeable. We'll go over the shop and check out some of the specs, then we will test it out and see how it works. So let's get started. So the price of this in the shop is $50,000 with a $10 a day maintenance fee. Now let's take a little look at this. You'll need 3 different resources to get this up and running. I think they did a fantastic job with this. Really well detailed. Most of your stuff will have to be dropped off inside here. There's where you're going to put your sugar beets. There's where you're going to drop off your water. There's also a wanted poster on the outside. Check this out. I thought that might have been the guy that made the mod. But apparently his name's The Snake, the person that made this mod. But that's pretty cool. If you see that guy, you can get yourself 7,500 bucks. Okay, and you'll also need barrels to get this up and running. Now, it's just quite a coincidence because I actually reviewed the barrel factory the other day. I'm going to leave the link to my video down below if you want the barrel factory to go along with this. I recommend watching that video because I also have the link in that video for the palleting work, which you will need to make board pallets to get the barrel factory up and running. I'm not going to review this because I already did, but like I said, I'll put the review link down below, and the link will be down in the description for the barrel factory and the palleting work. Now I'll just quickly go over here and show you the palleting work. You just put logs in here and hay or wood chips for fuel, and you'll get these board pallets. Take those board pallets over to your barrel factory and you'll be up and running. Take your barrels on over here, add some water and some sugar beets, and you'll be making whiskey before you know it. Okay, let's look at the display here. Bring that up. This can hold up to 40,000 liters of sugar beets. You'll also need barrels. You'll need 20,000 liters of barrels. That's 10 pallets of barrels to fill this up. And you'll need 40,000 liters of water to fill this up also. And of course your finished product's going to be barrels of whiskey, which is 2,000 liters a pallet, and there's 5 barrels on each pallet. Okay, so let's look around the back here. There is your finished product there. That's just for show. Actually, they're made on the other side. This also has a bit of steam that comes up out of the pipe there, so you can tell at a distance if it's done. And there is where your pallets of whiskey are going to be. Actually, these pallets right here I just set up to load this up. They're just empty barrels. So let's do that now. We'll put the water in first. Let's bring this guy around to the side. Now before I get ahead of myself, I want to take you over to the shop and show you what this looks like. It's going to be in your placeable section, of course. Right on down to the end, there is your whiskey factory. $50,000, $10 a day maintenance fee, and there's your sell point. It's the exact same as the barrel sell point, and it's only $1 to set that up. Put that anywhere you want. Actually, we'll put that down now because I didn't do that yet. I'll just put that right over here. That's fairly close. There we go. Okay, back to business. So I'm just going to bring this guy right on inside. That first trigger you see inside the door there is where you're going to put your water. These are all digitally displayed so you can see your increments. So waster is water, and you'll notice on the display as well that FASS, see that second one there? That's actually barrels. And then your sugar beets as well. So just to let you know. So that's halfway full now. Yeah, great looking building indeed. And when you put your barrels over there, you can actually see them pile up. Okay, we're all full here. Let's take this guy on out. Just park him over here for now. Get rid of that. Then we'll jump in our sugar beets. I got 120,000 liters aboard here, more than enough. Bring that on inside. And dump that right there. You can see the display right above the door. Okay, 40,000 liters of sugar beets. And we'll need barrels, of course. Go over here, grab our trusty forklift. There you go, you can see the barrels appear on the ramp up there. So I'm going to fast forward time, guys, and I'll see you momentarily. Okay. So I put 6 pallets in there. You can see it's 60% full. So 4 more pallets would fill that up all the way. We already got some whiskey production going on. We got 15%. Let's go look at that now. See the steam coming up there out of the pipes. I like these old rusty tanks. Makes it look that much better. The shovel there for the furnace. Very nice. And there's our pallets there. So you'll get the same as these barrels that I just put in. They look a little bit different. Love to look at them. And yeah, same thing. You'll get 2 large barrels and 3 small barrels, which is 20,000 liters of whiskey in total. Now it's going to take about 38 minutes in game time to produce a pallet of whiskey, and the price per pallet is $4,486. Now that's what I got. It's going to vary depending, you know, you're always going to get more for your first pallet, and then it's going to keep dropping after that. But that's not a bad price. So let's speed up time. You can see the display right above, right on the eave there of the building. Keep speeding up time until the steam stops, and then you know it's done. Plus there'll be a label slapped on the front there. Okay, that's done. We just got to wait for the steam to stop. And there we go. So back to time here. Don't mind the harvest income there. That's not related to this. Go over and grab a pallet of that. Yeah, just before I move on here, you can see the sell point here with the lady there selling the, well, buys your barrels basically is the exact same as this. So you'll have to watch, you don't have them mixed up. So yeah, these barrels look a lot different. That's part of this setup here. That's not an actual pallet. And you can see these barrels look quite different. Okay, back in we go. Let's grab our pallet of freshly brewed whiskey. And bring this on over to our sell point. Let's see what we get for this. So like I said, the first pallet I sold, I got $4,486. So let's see what we get for this. Looks like there's a bit of a bump there. Pallet's not quite sitting on the ground there. Oh wow, we got more actually. 5,220. Actually, when I sold it, that's when I was testing out the mod, so I actually saved it before that point. So that's like the first pallet all over again. Okay, let's make another one and sell it up. Try this out one more time. So like I said, guys, I will put the link down below for my barrel factory review. The link for that will be in the description of that video, and the palleting work across the little pond there will also be in the description of that video. And you will need that to get this up and running. Steam is stopped. Let's go over and grab our pallet. So that's not a bad price, between $4 and $5 grand per pallet. I love the little detail, even the little box and garbage cart sitting outside. The firewood all stacked up there with the barrel on top. And the nice wanted poster with that guy looks like he's wanted. He looks like somebody that would be wanted by the law. Okay. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Not the 11,000, the 5,200. That's better. Actually got better prices this time around. So there you have it, guys. Short and sweet, but definitely worthwhile mod to add to your farm. I think this is just fantastic. Popcorn Sutton's Tennessee White Whiskey. 93 proof. That's pretty strong. Sell it by the quart. Well, by the barrel for that matter. So there you have it. That was the Placeable Whiskey Factory version 1.0. The file size is 41.27 megabytes. Additional information and all the links can be found down below in the description. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you could leave a like on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that. If you'd like to help and donate to a smaller channel, it would really help out, guys. If you enjoyed the content on this channel, you could help me further by becoming a patron and helping to fund the channel through Patreon. For as little as $1 a month, you could help me continue making videos on this channel on a daily basis. Guys, I really hate mentioning this at the end of my videos, but YouTube is demonetizing my family-friendly content without telling me what the problem is, so I can't really fix it if they don't tell me what it is, and it's infuriating. So please consider donating to the channel via Patreon. There'll be a link at the end of the video and down in the description. So thank you so much for your time, everyone. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you all in the next one.